Hello everyone, welcome back to Sacred Echoes. How are you doing? It's the finale, like I promised. We're gonna finish the game today, if it lets us of course. And then, as I said in chat, I'm gonna go over my thoughts of the game. We'll make a tier list of all the units. I have the tier maker ready to go. And we'll also discuss what I'm gonna be doing next, which I already know, but I want to keep it a surprise until we get there. But first, we have a final chapter to play. I hope I saved my preps, but at the very least, let's see. Let's see what goes on in here. I think I don't remember if I read out the story for this last little part. So let's just do it again, just in case. I don't think I did. Celica, that's really you, right? May, everyone, you're safe. You have no idea how happy this makes me. Right back at you, sister. Oh, also let me know if the audio is fine. If not, I can turn it up, of course. But it should be okay. That chump's Jetta's magic threw us all out of the tower. We had to fight our way back here. We were surrounded by terrorists and junk. I thought we were dead meat. It was a narrow victory, I must admit. But your friends are as strong as they are loyal, aunties. I owe them an eternal debt. They dug me out of the depths of despair and set me back into my steed to fight on for you. I definitely read this last time. It's fine. It's hype. Don't sell yourself short, comrade. Without your directions, we'd have gotten lost faster than old Noma. Ah, I've missed your jokes, May. Now let's finish this, together, for the sake of Milla's last wish. And there it starts. Alright, so you have the usual preps theme. I think I definitely made some preps. Let me see if I load state. That should work. Yeah, there we go. Because I definitely had some rearrangement to do. So Alma and Celica are forced both, of course. But everyone else was kind of in a weird spot. I think Alm's units are prioritized, and then it gets to Celica at the bottom. That was kind of strange. Okay, there's definitely something off here. I definitely made some more preps in this. I definitely benched Matilda, Clive, and Zeke. Like, don't let anyone else tell you. Let me check my save states real quick, because I definitely made some other preps. Okay, I'll just have to redo them real quick. It's fine. It's not that much work. Because some people were in the wrong spots. I'm a purist in some ways. I want Alm's units to be with Alm and Celica's units to be with Celica, so I'm going to make sure that happens real quick. I definitely undeployed Akantha, Matilda, Clive, Zeke because of the bribe. And then we'll bring Pala, May, Saber, Leon, Valbar. I want to bring Sonia as well. Bench Luthier. Goodbye, Luthier. That should make enough space to get us the Valbar. I think I also benched Conrad. Yeah, I mean, he's just a paladin, whatever. Bring Sonia. And I want to bring Hyas and Atlas, but they're really not that good. Yeah, exactly. If the game doesn't integrate the story and gameplay, then I gotta do it for myself, right? So there's a bunch of people that are with Celica here that should be over there, I think. One of these should definitely not be here. I think the Armor Knights were both there. Not sure. Let's see, this is Tobin and May. Yeah, okay, so Tobin, get the heck out of here. You're not supposed to be here. Get the heck out. This will be Gray. It would be nice if you could check this in the overworld somehow. Delphia, Gray are good. Lucas is good. Valbar should be switched with... is Forsyth not here? Oh, there's 3 generals here. Okay. That makes sense. May, Tobin. Okay, so Tobin and Valbar. Alright, Lucas, Gray, Delphia, Faye, Forsyth. I think it ends up with Silk here because Alm just has more units than Celica. Can't really fix that. Oh, Claire needs to be undeployed. Mycen where? You want some Mycen? I'll bring some Mycen if you want some Mycen. Because I'm going to undeploy anyway, so might as well make some space. Who am I looking for? Claire. Get out of here. I mean, we haven't shown off Mycen at all, so I think it'd be fair to bring him at least. I also have the Gradivu. Definitely going to give that to Gray, along with the Draco Shield. We probably won't need this Axe Reaver. We'll get the... I think that Gradivu was on Celica. And we'll get the Draco Shield as well for some big protection. Nice. And then Mycen's here with the silver. Silver should probably be good. We can give him a silver shield. He never doubles anything anyway, so it's fine. You're all good. Leon might as well have a shield because no one else has his shield. Gray is... he's going to be unkillable. I don't know about unstoppable. He probably gets stopped from doubling. We can give one of these swords to Delphia. Don't need to get this Vuln. I definitely made all this. I guess I forgot to save it properly. That's okay. The stream is going to be short anyway compared to normally, so it's fine to stretch it a little bit. milk it for content, you know what I mean? Do I have elixirs? Because I feel like Gray could maybe use elixir or I might have some. Yeah, I definitely have some. I'll have some elixirs here. You probably won't need a royal sword anymore because we got the Falchion now. So you take an elixir. What's up, Grexter? Be careful with freeze. Yeah, I saw like earlier. I think I got a freeze on something, but I forgot what it was. I think it was when I started the chapter. I guess I'll just be careful. Alright, Grexter, have fun. 3 hopes is definitely fun. It's a good time. Alright, it should be good. I think Mycen is in the right place. Oh, I see a knight over there. I mean, Mycen being with Celica isn't that weird, right? It's not that weird. Pala, Sonya, these are all Celica route characters. It's fine. Like, why would Mycen not be with her, right? That makes a lot of sense. Alright. So the one cool thing is that, like, most of the named enemies have boss icons. I think not all of them. I know if there was not enough room for them, but they're all named just like in the original, of course. Which I like a lot. But it's kind of empty. You'll see why it's so empty in a bit. And Jedi's here, and he got damaged by Celica, because I think that was definitely the best part of the rewrite for me, was when Celica actually, like, did a 180 on Jedi. I was like, actually, fuck you. I'm not going to be a sacrifice, and just stabbed him in the face. Or used the Ragnarok in his face. I love that moment a lot. I think the chat was definitely hyped for that as well. Okay, so only Silk is with Celica now, who shouldn't be. I think we can get started. Yes, no you. She no you'd him. She did an Uno reverse. Let's go. Please don't freeze this time. No, this cannot happen. Falchion seal broken? Foul Milla, Duma is your brother. Would you truly betray your own kin? Stand down, Jedha. Your schemes end here and now. Prepare to pay for your atrocities. Rudolph's worthless spawn. You're both disgusting heretics. How dare you wish harm on Duma? Open your eyes, Jedha. No matter how much it pains you, you must see the truth. Duma's gone mad. He brings only suffering to his people now. This is the Divine Dragon's fate. Silence, girl. You know nothing of what you speak. And if suffering is the God's will, what of it? Without their strength at its foundation, Valentia cannot sustain life. No, you're wrong. It's time for us all to stand on our own 2 feet. To live as free people. Foolish boy, you truly believe such heresy to be possible? It is possible. We've come all this way to prove it. Presumptuous human child. Go on then. Prove me wrong. Show me this strength to stand alone. Show me the true limits of man. That's the limits of man, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the limits of man. Sorry, Jedha. We found out this thing called fertilizer. We'll start with you. Okay, I've definitely gotten past this convo before, so this shouldn't be an eternal hang. But we got close. We got close to the limits of man right there. That's great. Okay, let me see if I can skip through that faster. I think I just do this. Okay, there we go. That was just the end of his quote anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's in the limits of the emulation. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But I think I've gotten past it before, so it might not be reproducible. Just a fair warning. And we have the quotes, of course. It's all strength and power with you. If you're that desperate for a show of force, I'll be happy to oblige. And we have Twilight of the Gods. What more could you possibly ask for? Maybe I could ask for my units to double the Moguls, because otherwise it's going to be a painful journey, because Jedi just sent out like 15 Moguls at me. Alright, glad to hear that. Dev is on the case. So, no, hold up. We gotta have animations. We gotta have animations for this. Anime. Especially for critting. Jedi is indeed very powerful. Imagine if Valentia had fertilizer. This whole game would just not have happened. Alright, I wonder if that brings him over the top to double with other weapons. They have 22. Brave Sword weighs 1, right? It weighs 0. Bro, come on. Come on. Okay, I can actually undo my actions and get out of the freeze. Or can I? Or can I? Hello, Dawn. Welcome to the limits of man. Is it just gonna freeze at the point of the song? Maybe it freezes because of the song. Or is the stat screen that freezes it? You know what? Maybe Jedi was right. Yeah, maybe we should just give up. Okay, it works now. What if I kill an enemy? Will it freeze again? Milla's dead. The whole world is freezing up. Okay, we can kill this guy again. the song was what broke it, then it would just... Huh. Is it the same part where it keeps breaking? Nothing we could do. Let's just go home, yeah. Try to let the gods that OP of a track. What if it is? Is it just this part where it keeps breaking? No, it can loop. It just looped right there. So I'm not sure if it's always the same part. Might be the emulator? It could be. I'm using a bad emulator, to be fair. But it just looped. Or did it? I don't know if it just looped. I could try loading my save on a different emulator. I have one somewhere. I think I can convert the saves. It'll take a second. Quick, change the emulator. Let me loop again. This is when it loops. Listening to a song looping is never punishment. Okay, yeah. No, I'm using VBA RR against instructions. I know. I'm just attached to this stupid emulator. I'm not turning the song off, though. I like Jeda's little remix, but we definitely should switch emulators for this. Because this is definitely unacceptable. Let's see. I have the in-game save, right? I definitely save my preps here. Let me just save my preps. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna import the thing. Okay, I'll do that. Sorry for technicalities, but hey, now you know it doesn't work properly in VBA RR. Alright, good thing I have this to keep you guys busy. I even have some lo-fi music here. I don't know if it works though. I cannot hear it. Can you guys hear it? If you can, that's fine. That's good, that's what I want. Okay. Time to fix up the emulator. Mekkah's tech support. Of course, of course, of course. The music can probably be turned off, but come on. I guess turn it off and on. I guess that'd be funny. It's loud. Oh, sorry. I'll turn it down further. There you go. That should be better. Because I'm not monitoring it. I know, right? Okay. This is my technical difficulty screen. VBA stands for very bad emulator. You're not wrong. My other emulator is also VBA, unfortunately, but it's a different VBA. Anyway, let me switch them up real quick. Where's that option? There we go. Export Game Shark snapshots. Okay. This was easy and everyone could do it. You're not wrong. Let this... emulators... Yeah, I'm gonna try VBA M. Because I don't have anything else. If I have to switch to frickin' MGBA, then I'm gonna be very angry because I'd have to download it and everything. Fire Emblem, Hex, Sacred Echoes, Sacred Echoes. Oops, that's the wrong one. Fire Emblem, Sacred Echoes. There you go. All right, imports, Game Shark snapshots, finale. Yes. Oh, that just crashed the emulator. That's cool. Hopefully I can import the sav then. Import battery file. Yes. Hello, game. Imagine having to replay the whole game. Okay, we might have to do music off, because importing my thing is turning out to be harder than I thought. Yeah, VBAM might be not correct. Can I import .sav in... what's it called? To speedrun it? I mean, I could just like turn on like some other background track and then go from there. That will also be fine. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I think that actually would be easier. Now, when I get to Duma, I'll switch tracks. That's probably easier than trying to install a different emulator and trying to load from there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So I'll grab that emulator, and we'll see if it's because of the track or not. That's also important to know, I guess. Okay, I've made my decision for now. If this doesn't work, then I'll work on the other thing. The other emulator. Yeah, I could just turn on echoes, like it'd be fine. Okay, Lo-Fire Emblem is off now. Get rid of Eggy GIF. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, Limits of Man. Okay, Poisons. Okay, what if I turn the track off? And then we'll turn on some Echoes music instead. Sorry, I do like the track, but it hangs my emulator, and because of my incompetency, I can't play it. So we'll have to play it from here. That's a little loud. Alright. Fixed it with duct tape. Did you skip the plot of the chapter last time? I just showed it. I just showed it earlier. It's all strength and power with you. If you're that desperate for a show of force, I'll be happy to oblige. You can hear it, right? Is it fine? Does it sound fine? Get out of here. Yeah, I could play it in the test menu. I think I got it to work before, but I might not have looped it. I might not have tested it all the way through. Sounds perfect. Alright, great. Because this song is perfect. Same spot in the music. I feel like it was also something in Jedha's dialogue, but I might be wrong about that. Let's move all of Alm's friends first. I do want to leave some people behind because of this. I have no deference for one who would wield unjust power over his people. Such a despot is no god of mine. Let's go Forsyth. I definitely want to Forsyth this this Hades person. I'm gonna get doubled, right? Yeah, I probably will get doubled. What if I equip the speed ring instead? I think I'd have to trade with someone. Gray is perfect for a task, of course. Because if I get doubled by 31 attack, I'm gonna be lethal. And these guys have even less attack, 28. I think Forsyth would live all that shit. If we put him like here, we'll have Python support him for a moment. People who go on and on about power are just the worst. Hades does look wicked. So does Hades 2, to be fair though. Alright, so we'll have a support here. You don't support anyone else, right? Just Python. Gray would live all that shit. Yeah, but that's a given, right? That's why we need Gray elsewhere, because he's stronger. All we're asking is the ability to live as we think best. Is that really so bad? Alright, please warn me if the music is too loud, because it gets very loud at some points. Alright, gratitude time. Might leave some more chumps behind here, like Lucas, because this is going to be hard here. A battle between God and mortal sounds exhilarating to me. Lucas is so excited about killing immortals. Alright, great. You also have a Rider's Bane. Just gonna keep you back for now. Some ranged attackers here. I do want to move the clerics. This world belongs to all of us. There's plenty of room for hope in it. But there's no room in it for you. Well said, May. Speaking of no hope. Come on. Who needs gods when you're as strong as me? Can we get gameplay for us after you've beaten the game? Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Tobin... Even without gods, I have my friends. With them, I can survive anything. Alright, let's see if you survive this enemy phase then. Tatiana. Oh, great Duma. I love this world. And I love Zeke as well. I'm sorry, but I won't allow you to endanger either of them. Tatiana's not going to make it past that test that's like, hey, this character never mentions anyone besides a couple male characters. I forgot what it's called. Alright, let's see. So there's some bunch of moguls here too. I think no one one-rounds them. Foisting your way on the world by force, you're no better than pirates. And it just so happens I don't take kindly to pirates. Good shit. Yeah, the Bechdel test, exactly. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. The greatest of powers is but one mistake. Oh, the greatest of powers is but one mistake away from utter tragedy. We know that all too well, and I refuse to stand aside and watch it happen. No, no COVID, no COVID, trust. 1 times 2? Sign me up. I'll take this one out. Goodbye. Yo, Pala's good here, I forgot. Yeah, basically if a female character exists outside of like the context of male characters, that's what I was looking for. Alright, got that one. Let's see, Celica can bomb one. Celica all don't have convos, but I think it's because they have a different convo at the start. You can go, yeah, that's the only place you can really go. Let's Seraphim this one. I don't think anyone's gonna fight you on that, Grixter. This is a fan favorite. This is the coldest take ever. It's like saying, oh, voice acting in Echoes is good. Changed my mind. Best final chapter. This is a battle I cannot lose. For my own sake or yours, Rudolph. He's not gonna kill these moguls. I just want to see him in action. Okay, if we weaken them, then we can definitely get there. Well, hell, I've come this far. Might as well see the damn thing through to the end, lass. So optimistic. Mercuriu? I mean, we just got it. But Braceword can crit and double, so we'll take that. Wait, this is supposed to be good? No way. Ginny and Sonia beat the Bechdel test at some point. I think it takes them a little bit. I mean, they talk about Jenny's mom, right? Lucas's quote. We're wrapping up a Hades run. Hey, good taste, good taste. I'll wrap up a Hades soon too. I actually have a Hades run turned on that I had to put on break because, you know, I was supposed to stream or something. I wonder how many does. You're gonna pay for what you did to Celica, buddy. You're gonna pay hard. Oh, love paying. Do it all my life. Okay, I'm gonna get Valor to hop over May first, just so I can get him advanced. Maybe we'll Seraphim this guy. Get him, May. Please hit the 82. Bravesword is definitely better than legendary weapons. It also is a legendary weapon, so checks out. Leon? Your fetish for power is simply barbaric. Where's the joy? The love? Your perfect world is as dull as dirt. Milla's bow? Oh, yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Guess we'll have to hit one of these. Hit him. Recite the Bible in Japanese if you disagree. Do this thing you can't do if you disagree. I don't have Fortify here, right? Yeah, I just have Jenny. I mean, Jenny's pretty good. We shield May? Nah, she can... fuck it. We'll shield her with Mycen. Everyone is too busy OKOing. It's almost painful to watch. Just how hopelessly ignorant can someone be? Well, I like how that's all she says. I do want her to fight Jeddah. I don't think I can get her a whole lot closer, though. Maybe a warp. Merciful Milla, I carry your will within me. I will see the Duma freed from his suffering. The Duma. The Duma? Kink shame. Don't kink shame me. I'll warp Sonny up a little bit. Not too close, though. I think this is not in range of the moguls. Your wife. Oh, I'm sorry. I just warped your wife away. Jenny. I'll never accept a god so horrible. Is that our full quote in the real one, too? Or the real one, the old one. Oh, I love how they both have the heal animation. I think in Engage they also have little starting animations that look really cool. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay, Forsyth about to take some real hits. Here we go. I'm gonna work on that Jeddah kill. I actually don't remember how Jeddah's power works, or if it's even... I think it works now. It didn't work when I was playing before. I just kind of hit him and and killed him last time. That I fought him in the swamps. Why does Jeddah like swamps so much? He's always in the frickin' swamps, even in his cutscenes. Okay, Forsyth has a clean 3 KO on these fools. I think the Great Knight is the more dangerous one anyway. And I hope I crit the Great Knight just for greatness. Let's go. Gold Knight, excuse me. There's only room for one on my team, that's great. Oh, we just 2 KO him. Get out. Get out. Shrek confirmed. How did 3 people in the chat go up the same joke at the same time? Insane. I still have to watch Shrek. Can you believe that? So much shit I haven't watched yet. Yo, don't crit Mycen. Actually, do crit Mycen. It will show off his power. Yeah, Shrek moment. I love how it starts like the old Mogul spell animation, but then it just like tackles them. Oh yes, go for Cliff. I mean, if you've seen it and you meme Shrek memes, then probably what happened. From what I thought he missed the 96 there because I didn't hear the hit sound and I was looking at chat. It's like, wait, seriously? I guess so. I never saw anyone make that association before, but I also don't really converse about the Shrek much. Also, did Jeddah not heal this turn? Does this not heal him? Is he just stuck at 12? Because that's the reason I was rushing, is like trying to get him before he hit like full HP again or something. I thought that would happen here. I mean, Mycen set it off. I might as well have Mycen finish it off right. This might be all the action he gets in the whole chapter, so... Jinx, sort of. The Witch Sisters? Yes, I think both of them are I mean, I killed them both before, but, you know, people don't always die when they're killed in Fire Emblem. Marla and Aura and Hestia. I was about to say Marla and Aura. How much does Leon do here? I'm curious how much does this get out. Oh, wow. That's pretty good, actually. Let's kill this Mogul. Wait, it's not a kill, is it? Why isn't he healing? I don't know. Isn't there 4 Shrek movies? I don't know. I plan to watch 2, and then I'll ask others if the rest is worth watching. I somehow feel like they're gonna fall off at some point. No franchise is successful for like more than 4 movies straight, and some of them take longer to figure it out than others. Star Wars. Sorry, I'm very subtle. I know. I don't think I can reach this last one, unless I warp, of course. Is it warp Sonya time again? I wonder if I know Make and Oko them. I think Make and Oko moguls. 1 and 2 are great. 3 is super mid and 4 is alright. Is super mid worse than 4? Super mid worse than 4? Is super mid worse than alright? There we go. I was hanging there. Start from this one. Pirates of the Caribbean are 5 movies. I'm pretty sure Pirates of the Caribbean falls off at some point. It's been a long while since I watched. I forgot how many I watched. They kind of blend together in my head. I think it's because I watched them in a marathon with a couple friends. And, oh, I didn't mean to invoke there, but you know what? Soldier Boys can come to it. It's the final chapter. They're welcome to join. I kind of wanted to heal, though. Not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to heal Silk. Because Silk deserves all the healing. Sure, go here. Who has the majoring? I'm curious. Oh, she has it. Okay. So does she have more range or not? I don't see it. Does she have this? Hold up. Give me this for a moment. Okay, now she has 3 range. She has Thunder? And she has Mire. That's 3 range, right? Yeah, that's weird. I thought majoring allowed her to have more range. Right? +1 range? Interesting. Sonya just could be promoted. Yeah, I think I somehow... I don't know what happened there. I definitely remember, like, considering promoting Sonya and not doing it for some reason. Thinking I could maybe do it later. Oh, I thought there might be a promotion thing inside of the Duma Tower somewhere, and there wasn't. What do you mean Sonya's majoring is weird? Does that mean it doesn't work on her? Or, like, it sometimes doesn't work on her? Anyway, great, let's go. Actually, let's make sure we can solve this group of problems first. So here we can Rider's Bane. What's up, Grass? Welcome to the final stream. Ever. I'm never streaming again after this. All for better than Disney Star Wars. I think I said this before, but I like how the last couple Star Wars movies made the previous ones worse. Just in hindsight. Oh, I maybe should not have done that, because the mages are very bad against Dread Fighters. So now I have to rely on my physical attackers here, and they're not going to be doing very well. They're not going to be okay here. Actually, Forsyth will be perfectly okay. We have a support. Yo, last minute support? Forsyth? I'm sorry, are you reading? Hello, Lucas. It strikes me as unwise for you to have your head in a book at a time like this. Yes, you're probably right, but I swear I'm paying attention to the battle. Please don't tell Sir Clive about this. Peace, friend. I was just looking out for you. If I may, which literary work has so enraptured your interests? Oh, this? It's an old tactical codex. My father lent it to me and left home. Well, it's more like I took it. My father's a scholar, so I spent my childhood surrounded by books. Really? I didn't know. That must have been wonderful. I do enjoy a good page-turner. Yes, I've noticed that you're something of an avid reader. Guilty as charged. My father wouldn't have it, though. He insisted I train in the art of war. What I wouldn't have given for just one full day curled up with a good book. Really? Well, that's one way to look at it, I suppose. Just bonding over books. Just bonding over books. Oh, Sonyon. I can kill one after all. I forgot I had the Sonyon on. How badly do you die if one of them hits you? He doesn't get crit. How? Anti-crit support? Maybe. We'll never know. Parthia. DLC support? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's Python Lucas. It should be available in the base game. Ah, the full support building. Okay, so I don't think we can kill this guy even with the... If you had like a full army of mages, I don't think we could do it. You got physic, girl? Yep. I don't think we need it, but just in case. We're gonna do this later anyway. Wholesome support while fighting the devil. It's not the devil, it's just a dragon. Dun, 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 dun. You can heal, so let's get that post-game XP. Are there any plans for implementing Act 6? I forgot. I think I read that somewhere. I know it isn't playable yet, as far as I know. Heal, please. Knowledge is just text. Knowledge is just tech. Some of these sentences are hard to pronounce today. Sorry about that. I'll learn how to speak soon. I'll update my speech module soon. Yo, wanna get Silk a little closer? Oh, who's this? Tatiana. Yeah, she's really nice to have around here. Rescue. Oh, I don't know if I can drop her this turn, actually. Maybe... No, I definitely can't drop her this turn. Shucks. I don't think I'll pivot, no. Actually, yeah, and then I shouldn't have picked her up at all. It's fine, though. Let's see if Python will do fine. As fine as he's promised. Let's go, soldier boys. Oh. Hello there. Bow before Duma's eminence. Kneel before his awesome power. I don't remember agreeing to get attacked by you, Jeddah. You're not supposed to attack me. Hopefully I don't get doubled here. Watch her counter and kill. Just like that. Oh. I think our attack got sealed. Oh, no, wait. It's because she didn't have enough HP to attack. Might be. Hello, Marcus. How's it going? There will be one boss rush map and a creature campaign, though. Okay. Oh, cool. Is that already implemented or not? Awesome power activated. Yeah, now I would really like to have Fortify. But like a fool, I rescued Tatiana. So that is not happening. Okay, so one... What's this guy called? Nibirius left. Sonyon. Thanatos is the one new Baba uses, right? I think it's the one he used as well, right? Like, doesn't he have the same spell? Yeah, Thanatos. Yeah. So I guess it always leaves you with one. Alright, Lucas, let's finish reading here. Oh, I had support going. I could get the support and then Kanto away with Python. Is it just new Baba and Jeddah? Original. Hipster book. No one else has read this. Alright, support and run. I think an entire village could be swallowed up in one of your yawns. Perhaps you should try sleeping instead of staggering back to camp at sunup. I cannot turn a blind eye to this type of behavior forever. You're a soldier. Occasionally, we need you to behave like one. Sir, yes sir. Crivens, what is it with you knightly types? Don't you know how to get out and let your greaves down a little? We haven't always been so formal, but now Zofia is at war, and we must... Wait, stop. You actually used to be more footloose and fancy-free? So you're saying if I dig deep enough, I might find dirt on Clive? I wouldn't go that far. Oh, you might be young too. But I have heard tale that all the ladies of court would giggle as they passed by. Boring. I mean, at least tell me they were salacious giggles. Come on, Lucas. Fill old Python in here. Is our Clive a dirty boy? Eh? I promise I'll only tell my closest friends. Your decorum continues to amaze. Friendship increased. For talking trash about your officer, commander, etc. Yo, you wanna speed this along, Faye? Pew! Hello, Sam. Doing good. How are you doing? Hey, Zeke. DLC support? What is... What DLC supports are so weird. Okay, let's watch out for this part here. You have a silver shield, so you're probably fine against one, but I'm not gonna try my luck too much here. But I do want someone to attack Jeddah. So we just... No, we haven't attacked him at all yet. So theoretically, it could be that Pala attacks him and he just dies. It's possible. Can't have that though. We gotta have some Sonya up in here. I think Sonya got 100 by last time when I checked last time. I want to see if this works or not. It probably crit me. Oh, there we go. There's the thing. It works now. Yay! It's painful. Think. Do not crit me, I swear to God. I'll be so annoyed. I'll be moderately annoyed. Yeah, there we go. Nice dodge. The DLC for Echoes was so scummy, I swear to God. Okay, great. Drop the cleric. I wonder if the soldier boys can break the thing. Let's see. These witches haven't done anything yet. Maybe we'll get some witch reinforcements from one of these clowns. I know this guy summons moogles every now and then. Can I take a look at him? Duma? The running husk of the Warfather, who was once Rigel's patron god. They also all have, like, descriptions. I mean, this one is special, obviously. Divine dragon degraded by madness. Its power exceeds mortal ken. I like the ocular beam. A malefic flash that destroys. And then, tentacle. A filthy appendage. 4 new units? Yeah. I've never used the DLC units for Echoes. I don't think I bought the DLC. I think I need to physic May before she gets hurt again. Engage the DLC. So that's the dumb thing, right? Some people act like, oh, but look, they look at the scummy. You guys are complaining about scummy DLC in Engage, but they've done it before, and that makes it okay. Like that kind of argument. I really don't understand that argument. They've done it before, and like this is really a big pet peeve of mine right now. It's people going, yeah, well, they've done it before, and like you should expect companies to make money. It's like, no. I mean, yeah, I expect companies to want to make money, right? But I don't expect consumers to defend them for it. Like, the fact that they want to make money doesn't give them the ethical right to do scummy shit, right? Like, small indie company, hello? Destroys all it touches. Okay, but it just destroys. Look. It destroys is way more badass. Keep it. It's a feature, not a bug. Okay, it's really close. I kind of regret the Soldier Boys already. I really want to just dive bomb Pala into... Yeah, I think I'll do it next turn. I'll dive bomb him in next turn. Where's Silk again? She's here, okay. She can definitely warp one person in at the very least. And that person's got to be Saber or something. Okay, just... Let's let this little clusterfuck resolve itself real quick. Slavers also like to have money. Exactly! Like, they want to make money. It's not an argument for anything. Oh, yes, let's go. Soldier Boys. Would you rather it be 80 euros? What be 80 euros? The DLC? The base game? Both? Okay, at least Jedda's like on the island now, so it's a little bit... I don't know if it's easier now, actually, because they're in range of bow knights. So the Engage DLC discussion is a bit more complicated because... So normally I would definitely be against day 1 DLC like this, but... You know, the game was held back due to COVID, right? So it's possible they had time to work on the game before it was supposed to be released. And so it's a little different for me than it was before. Anyway, we hit Jeddah once. We can definitely hit him again. If we want Sonya to kill him, we better check her damage output. She's nowhere close to him, so let's warp, I guess. I'll use a warp to check, and I'll use my Turnwheel to get back on 3 Hopes DLC. It's not going to happen, I'm sorry to say. That game, it sold well. It's actually one of the better selling Fire Emblem games overall, which is very stupid. But it's not happening. Oh, we have Meyer. Yo, we can just destroy him right here. And then just rescue her out. Yeah, okay. Sonya's getting this. Easy peasy. Let's get it. No, wait. No, wait. Oh, wait. Before we do that, though, we need to ping his thing down. We need to ping his thing. He's going to have to shield. And then we need to rescue her out, probably. I mean, we don't have to rescue her out if she's around here. So we can use some rescuing strats. So we're gonna attack with you again. That's 1. Turnwheel, that's cheating. Definitely is. It's a Mekkah implemented thing. I mean, this is intended to be played without a Turnwheel because I feel like Echo's map design kind of begs for a Turnwheel anyway. This is finished, right? It's playable from start to finish with some minor bugs along the way, but the developer is right here in chat making sure every issue gets fixed along the way, so it is finished in that sense. Oh, you double. That's not good. They can't have that. Alright, Pala. I think Pala is the best choice here. I don't know who else could do it. I mean, Celica kind of has some grabs with him, but she gets O-code for some reason. How do you get O-code? How do you get around getting O-code here? Celica, it's not cool. Let's use a normal heal with Jenny. Earlier round with May. To what? Well, May didn't counter him because May had 1 HP left after he attacked her. So I think... I mean, Celica doubles him, so probably should be Celica, actually. I think Celica would just murder him. Warp Grey. I need to warp Sonya. I actually had 2 warps, but I also want to fortify. Do I need to fortify, though? I guess I don't have to fortify. In which case, I can use Tatiana to use someone else. Let's just use her though. Because this is like perfect if it works out. Perfect if it doesn't. Go get Impala. Well, I just hit him for a third time, right? So I think my count was correct, I'm sorry to say. For once, I did the math correctly. Judith and Cyril being unplayable and 3 hopes is criminal. Cyril, whatever. Judith, what the hell, dude? Just give me Judith at this point. Alright, it's Sonia time. Becklin, your wife is coming up. Halcyon gang. Ah yes, playable Halcyon would be great. Alright, let's give him some mire. It's mire time. Jeddah. Well, if it isn't Sonia. You have no idea how long I've waited for this day. You stole the lives of my sisters and cursed them to become witches. I will avenge them with your blood. Their souls were offered to Duma freely, and both received endless bliss in turn. Only a fool would refuse to see a truth so plain. You are a burden to your wise sisters, and I shall relieve them of it now. Badass convo. Please hit. Nice. Ah! This cannot be. It mustn't. Lord Duma. My Lord Duma. Watch him, like, get reinforcements now. I'm pretty sure that, I think they had a convo in this swamp map as well. Do they have 2 different convos in Echoes? Nice level up, by the way. Alright, now we just hope that Hella lives, I guess. Wait, is she in range or not? I can barely tell. I think she's not. I think she's 1 square out of range. It's a little difficult with dark background, but I think she's out of range because he has like 5 range, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she's fine. And this one also doesn't reach for the same reason. This guy doesn't reach. This guy doesn't reach. We're fine. I'm just gonna cast Fortify. I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm just gonna Fortify. Fortify. She only has 1 when it's used in Act 4. Oh, so just no convo between her and Jeddah in Final Acts in normal game. Anyway, enjoy the global heal. Everyone's just killing their dad now. There was once a thread on Reddit that was like, hey, Fire Emblem subreddit, there's a lot of patricides in series, but which one is your favorite? I found that very amusing. Alright, so Myson, very important character to have up against Duma. Gray, of course. He has a Draco Shield, is going to heal himself from swamp damage. And of course, Alm. I think we could bait with Alm if we wanted to, but they have range +2, right? So Alm would not counter. Kind of neat Leon over there. We'll take care of that next turn. Let's have Tobin come in. We can physic Tatiana. Delphia. Faye. Physic Tobin. I might suggest something asinine, there's nothing to be for everyone. But the Ignorant Dawn. I think I saw your comment, Grass. I might be wrong though. Might be something else. What is your suggestion? I will hear it. The council will hear your case. Return my sisters to witches convo was only Act 4. Okay. Alois is the best dad. I don't know. I don't buy the fact that Alois actually has children. Although he does make dad jokes, so maybe he does have children. I kind of want to get rid of this. I'll make do with the Holy Bow for now. Saber, I guess, could be useful here. What's up, Alejandro? There you go. Oh, where are you going? Wow, you can crypt Mycen. You should do a video where you rank FE patricides. That'd be a good April Fool's video for sure. How many patricides can you think of? Because I feel like, you know, people talk about like dead parents in FE, which is fair. But there's not a whole lot of parent murder in Fire Emblem, right? At least not by their own kids. Oh god. The Soldier Boys. Same energy as the guy who ranked Elden Ring divorces. How many divorces are in Elden Ring? King Desmond's Raw. Like Fire Emblem King Desmond's? Desmond's Raw. Yeah, that story is good. I remember that story. That was good. Do you like... Oh, they do move, so they're a little scary. They're a little sketch. How good can Alm handle these clowns? You don't get a one-rounder. Yo, bad design. I should be able to one-round every enemy that's in range, ever. Do so. This guy also moves, apparently. Yeah, if I just put Alm there, like, everyone just gets destroyed. The Phantoms will move before me though, or after them, so they'll have like a lot of decoys. So actually I think we can safely do some fancy shit here. Although we will be in range of Doomer. Do you guys think Myson will survive? We can have Myson borrow the Draco Shield Gratifood combo for a second. Gray's benevolent. His blessings are global. Yeah, let's do this. It doesn't matter. Let's go. They'll never attack Myson. He has like 1,000,000 defense now. I don't think you can attack Shaharan with Jill. You can definitely accidentally talk to him. That's the thing for sure. Ooh, a support combo between Sonya and Leon. Now is not the time, guys. I would like another Silk Warp on like a good unit that can do something here. One that doesn't immediately like melt and die. So I would like to kill at least one Bow Knight now. Save myself some Soldier Boys. Oh, you can actually kill him with Jill? Okay, it's been a while. I know that the non-attack command is like definitely prolific and Radiant Dawn, but it's not that common. If I don't even know if I'm not even sure anymore if it's common or like exists at all in FE9. Swap actually, but that kind of works. It works kind of well. No warp needed. Wait, are you getting doubled by this guy? Cringe. Please hit. Get out of here. Yeah, Lex killing Lombard is definitely one of them. I remember like Braum and Meg cannot attack each other and Radiant Dawn, stuff like that. Okay, I'm definitely getting that support this turn. Let's just have Pala fly off to the side to help later. And then get this. Supports. Hey you with the great eyeliner. How sweet of you to notice, Scorches. What can I do for you? I just wanted to ask how you managed to keep it looking like this in the heat. Mine always gets smudged. Well, of course it'll get smudged if you put so much of it on. Your eyes are sweet as cakes, but come on, that's not frosting. Ease up a little. Keep it up. Keep it subtle, yeah? Subtle and I were never good friends. Either I'm looking dramatic and unforgettable, or I'm not going out. That I can understand. In that case, you see this white rock? It's found in caves, but you can also buy it in port towns. Anyway, you grind this up nice and fine and brush it on top of your makeup, then that stuff stays on. Come hell or high water. Here, I'll break you off a piece of mine. Give it a try tomorrow morning. Oh my, how generous. I'll need to return the favor somehow. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just glad to have somebody my age to talk makeup with. Let me tell you, those poor girls from the Priory don't know the first thing about it. That's no surprise. I did my time in the Priory as a kid. Beauty is meant to be shown off, not hidden away in some drab habit. Exactly. Hey, they bonding. Yeah, Final Chapter supports are great. Reject talking about God, talk about makeup instead like Giga Chats. And yes, I will be trying out other hacks. I think there's time for one more before Engage comes out. But I'll talk more about it when the thing is over. The stream, the gameplay. I want it to be a surprise. I want to warp in a Dreadfighter, but I guess Tatiana can do it, because I don't really think I need to Physic or Fortify this turn. I guess Myson could use some, but I think he'll be fine, because Myson is like 30 defense right now, right? I'm 25. Wait, 25 only? Oh, he's the Silver Shield on. Fuck. Oh, shit. I can't trade anymore. Shit. Well, maybe if I warp the Dreadfighter up, we can trade. Warp. Saber. Come here. The Birthright thing, yeah. So we need to get the Draco Shield from you. Guess you can borrow my Mercurius. It's a shitty weapon anyway, right? Wait. Okay. Like that. I guess I can't trade the Mercurius off of him. Alright, whatever. Gotta put it active then. That heals him, I guess. That was interesting. Okay, so now Myson actually has no defense. 31 defense. What a tank. What a pro. Alright, get in here. We can even silence someone. Hold up. Can that hit? Oh, I can silence him. Let's go. Get fucked, Garn. Get wrecked. I get the vocals of Twilight of the Gods. I mean, I just put it on in the background because the game kept freezing when I had it on. Which again is my fault. I'm using the wrong emulator. Bells of Bylon. Is Racy inspired without being as player hostile? That's a common concept nowadays, but seems fun. I'm not sure how much time I have to check out like all these different ROM hacks people recommend to me. I have some lined up already, so please don't have high expectations of me being able to play any ROM hack you recommend, but you know, they provide good stream material for like a lot of time to come, so you know, they're nice to have. Okay, you guys done? Just want to play some frog hopping. Let's go, Soldier Boys. Oh, there's only one Soldier Boy in range here. I guess Arcanthem was gonna kill a soldier. Oh, there's Duma. Whoa! Please don't double. Actually, he has 2 AS, so he might actually double Myson. Nice dodge, though. Easy dodge. I'm gonna get roasted by the witches, though. Oh my god, he just dodged your god twice. Oh, rip Phantom. Please don't double my poor Phantom. I think Myson's gonna get fucked by the witches anyway, though. Oh, the witches don't move, apparently. Interesting. That will make them, as someone would say, easy pickings. Heal, heal, heal. Swamp damage, swamp damage, swamp damage. Ah, so close. Myson's no way one-round witches. Yeah, there's no way. Alright, in that case, I believe it is Alm time. Yo, get wrecked. If I attack like this, we'll get Aurad, but then we also get hurt with Alm, and that's bad. I'll do this instead. I don't think we should do Draco Shield Myson. As fun as that was. Actually, if he doesn't use Draco Shield, he's gonna get Oko by this, isn't he? 40 attack. He doesn't get Oko, but he takes a lot of damage. He's still silenced for 4 turns. Broken. Oh, Saber can get over here and kill the other one. Let's go. Kuryu? Kuryu. That's no fair, Sonya. Why should you be the only one allowed to live as she chooses? I know, why don't you go ask her? Is Mirror killing more of a count if he was already a zombie? I would say so. She's still sad about it. Oh, it seems so obvious now. I should have just lived as I pleased. Like you. Saber definitely does not subscribe to some kind of religion. He's just like, yeah, I just want to have beer. Or ale, or whatever it was. Sick last minute level up. Alright, let's hit him from a distance. And then finish with someone else. Such naughty, willful children. Why won't you be good and listen to father? To Daddy Duma? Yeah, Sonya had her convo with Jetta on this map. Apparently in Echoes, she has it in Act 4 instead. It was that convo. I'm not sure if Leon should be here. If we can kill Argenthem's guy, well, it will probably be in range of another dude. I mean, he lived, so might as well try it again, right? This time everyone will be dead. Let's dodge Duma again, twice. Do you really hate father so? Such lost, misguided children. If those are your last words, you're pathetic. Pathetic. Alright, can we kill this Bow Knight somehow? We need a bunch of chip. Sonya. Nope, not good. Not good. Lady Blade might work. I wonder if May can survive Duma though. Because this is some strength for sure. 40 attack. And May... She definitely got a lot of favoritism, but... Yeah, she needs to be a full HP to survive. We can get there though. We can get there. If we use... I think Faye... Yeah, Faye is good. Heal May. Move you up a bit. And then we can have... Silk. Or Tatiana. I guess we'll use Titania. Tatiana. This does spend all my physics, unfortunately. So you should find a way to use her. Hold up. Let me get this Soldier Boy out of the way. Soldier Boy, your time will come. Now... I mean, what's really changed, right? we can fortify for sure. I don't think this really helped a whole lot. I have an idea. I have an idea. Get out of my way for a second. Silk from here. Warps May. Are you planning on Jenny Duma kill? I don't know if I'll be able to manage. We'll see. This Jenny's not as godly as the Echoes one. Alright, so now we can close range, Lady Blade, for massive damage. If we dodge, she'll be at full HP. If not, we have to fortify. Dodge. Let's go, May. What if the soldier could get Duma in phase 2? Wouldn't that be epic? Wouldn't that be good? I do wonder if the mechanics with Duma are the same. Young, get him? Wow, that's no damage. I know he has a silver shield, but damn. Calm down, friend. Damn. I'm gonna miss Hunter's Volley against Duma for sure. I wonder if he'll heal at the start of player phase, or enemy phase. Almost route, XP Central. That's like it's route 11 XP for killing that terror. Take it or leave it. Sounds about right. Alright, Tatiana. Fortify. I feel like XP gain in general was not too high in this game. But bonus XP kind of makes up for it a little bit. Triggering phase 2 with a soldier. Triggering it or killing? I think either way will be difficult. We'll see. I'm not gonna... I don't want to spend a million years trying, but I'll give it a go. You're holding a Soldier Boy. Okay, Soldier Boy is expendable. Go here. Okay, expendable. The thing about Soldier Boy is he kind of dies. Killing is impossible now? Sad. Why must you be so disobedient, developer? Can we drop whoever this is? We can. There you go, triple cleric. Ezek. Tatiana. Ezek, Faye, whatever. Just get HP on people who are good. Swap, sure. Wee. Give me a version where it works. That'd be funny. No, not Phantom. It'll be hard to trigger this for sure. To trigger the phase, does he have like a certain maximum of damage you can do before on him in the first phase? Because I think you can get him low into phase 2 and then he triggers his phase in the original. As a key lance should be a preferred weapon in his realm. Why? Is there a Zeke lance? Isn't that? I'm pretty sure I've seen Zeke lance somewhere. Anyway, May should kill this guy, I think. Easily. How'd they insert the song? I wonder how they did that. Get him to 0 HP, then he gets in phase 2. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, is that how it works here? Interesting. Well, right now he's on XX HP. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I think Duma's like 100 HP, right? Can you like hurt him to some extent? Okay, you actually can. That's kind of cool. He gets massacred in enemy phase. Can fortify though. Can you survive? You have like... He has like no AS. 10 might. So is this 40 attack no matter what? Okay, thanks to the shield she lives. Only thanks to the shield. So we can like go ham on him and then fortify. Bosses who break the rule of 3. So how would I get a soldier to proc that? Because that seems really amusing to try. I'm not even being promised how much money. I'm still giving myself a headache. What the hell is wrong with me? To start with, I think we need the soldier to be closer, which by itself is kind of difficult, but with a rescue drop, I think we can get him there. I mean, the soldier moves right after us. We just need him to be close. Yes. Okay. I think I know how we're doing this. The minimum damage is 1, right? So it doesn't matter that he has 15 defense. He's actually like so close to being able to do it by himself. Yes, VBA is bad. I'm glad you confirmed this for me. Okay, so let's see if we can get him to 1 HP then. Valkyon. And Soldier Boy needs a tile, of course. Also, oh, please don't crit. That'd be very mean. Okay, so he's gonna be left with 30 after this. So he has 120 HP? Nice dodge. Don't crit. Good job, Alm. Good job. Alm never crits. Crit himself once. I wish to. I wish to. Being able to do non-zero damage would be quite epic. Alright, Saber. Oh, this is... I can already tell this is going to be beautiful. I just need the right weapon, and we can do it. How much do you do again? 19? Yo, that's perfect. That's perfect! Look. Look. We do 5 here. Just don't crit. Just don't crit. Saber, why are you like this? I don't know. Maybe I can still make it work with the crit, though. We had it perfectly set up, though. If you didn't crit, don't crit again. I swear to God. Okay, good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look. Look. We're just gonna do 9 somehow. Easy. Easy. See, we do 7 here. And then... we do need a tile, though. Okay, we can do 7 or 6 if you want to. I have... Silk's Warp. There's gotta be someone who can do, like, that much damage, right? We need someone that does... we need someone with either 9 plus 15 is 24, or we need someone who does, like, 4 times 2, or, like, 3 damage. Let's see, I think maybe Python has a shot at this. Parthi has 29. That doesn't work, that's too much. There's a Bowie is 21. That's too much. Who else exists? Celica with the G-Dagger has 19 attack. G-Dagger. Regular Lance Mycen. Regular Lance Mycen does not kill, but it also doesn't bring him close enough to death. I need someone that does like 7. So I need someone that does like 2 damage. Cliff with like a regular sword. Just checking the sword. 18. 3 times 2. Okay, so you have a 6 as well. Iron Lance Mycen. Do I have an Iron Lance here? I think. Do you have a convoy? No. I think almost a convoy. I think? Let me see. I can probably get it to him somehow. He has supply. Let me see what we have here. Okay, I can't see it because there's too many items. Anyone got any of them Iron Lances? Javelin. I can take it from... well, I need someone like goes next to all, but yes, I can do that. It's kind of complicated because I need someone to go here, which no one can reach. So I need to warp there. Well, if Iron Lance is 2 might, right? Is Iron Lance 2 might? I think it is 2 might. So we need to like warp someone like Pala, yeah. I kind of think I need to fortify as well. Depends on like what Duma does after we do this thing. Because Mycen needs to be healed after he attacks. How about we warp her instead? Sonia? Sonia might die. I'm overthinking it? No, this is exactly the amount of thinking needed. Let me get... what do I get over here? I can't reach Pala. I want to fortify. I mean, I have Physic. I could probably fight with that. I'm making a million save states right now. Like, my Turnwheel is in overdrive. It's overclocking. Get it? Okay, if Iron Lance is 2 might, then we can definitely do this. Ah, fuck. Your movement is so bad, you cringe lord. Okay, we need to warp Pala or something. Okay, fine, I'll warp Pala. Can I warp... oh my god. Okay, actually, swap. Swap. Warp. There we go. I will not be stopped. Trying to do sheep kill? No, no, this is better. This is to go even further beyond. Okay, you can dump this for now. Nice old Iron Lance. It's on your inventory. Let's go, Mycen. Perfect. Okay, now we just need to not crit. Got him. Nice. Another dodge by champ-ass Mycen. What a champ. Alright, and now we wait for Carnage. Let's move everyone else closer, though. For one, let's fortify anyway. Whoop. And let's Physic Tatiana. Move Celica closer. Tobin closer. Cliff closer. Alright. Beautiful. I was about to go crazy. I know, right? Alright. This doesn't work. I don't know what to do. There will be no way to fix it. Duma better not heal before it. No, he doesn't heal before this. Let's go. You got this. Let's go. Soldier Boy's got this. What the hell? Why didn't you move? Are you on strike? Why is Soldier Boy on strike? Please dodge. What? Oh, let's go. Please dodge again. Please do it. No way. What the hell? Soldier Boy, please. Soldier Man. Don't be like this. What the hell? The Phantoms are unionizing? There you go. Now he's doing it. Now he's doing it. You got this. You wanted to flex on the Duma. Yes. Yes. Oh, because I rescue dropped him. Oh, maybe. What just happened? That power. It's like the one a Jedi used for protection. Duma's using the last of his strength to shield himself. I mean, Soldier Boy is very strong. He's caused us all enough suffering. I won't let him drag this out. Let's end this, Alm. As Mila bade us, trust in Falchion. No, Soldier Boy, please dodge again. Please, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy. No. Not Soldier Boy. F in the chat for Soldier Boy. Rest in very pieces. Rest in various pieces. Okay. Can we kill him with Nosferatu in this? Is that possible? I kind of want to do it. I think Alm does way too much damage right now. Yeah, Alm is too strong. It actually says we're doing damage, though. It does say that. I don't know if we actually do it, but it does say we do enough damage. Can we try for Nosferatu? I don't want to kill with Tatiana. I've never killed him with Tatiana before. Let's see if May does damage, right? Oh, this is a nice amount of damage. I wonder, how much does Tatiana do? Nosferatu is 19 attack. Just 4 damage, so... it's gonna be interesting. For sure. I think we're gonna need some chip from a lot of different people. Instructions unclear. Use normal sword instead. There's some kind of combo that works, right? 22... 19... Kuryu is 36. There's a lot of different combos that work here, I think. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it actually does 0. It just switches to 0 damage when you start. Okay, so we actually cannot do damage except with Falchion now and Nosferatu. Okay, now I just want to see if Nosferatu works. Because I bet it doesn't. Very sad. Let's see if this works. Oh, it actually does work. That's great. That's perfect. Okay. So we can only use Falchion and Nosferatu? Oh god. That's gonna get pain. What if I use Holy Bow? That's not gonna work, is it? That's not gonna work, okay. Okay, so... I guess we're just meant to... Oh, wait. Oh, I have an idea. I have a delicious idea. Oh, what the hell? Why do you double with that? How fast are you? Jeez. Almost too fast, guys. Okay, I have another Soldier Boy that's moving. So we have another turn. Duma is... got 2 speed. Alm right now has 19.8. If I rescue, he'll have 4. That's still too much. He still doubles. He needs multiple shield? No. I think my Alm is too good. I think my Alm is too powerful. There's no way to get him slower, right? I wanted to rescue someone, but I think he's too fast still. Is there another way to slow yourself down, besides a different weapon, of course? Beat him up with all the fair ladies? I know you all want Alm to finish it, but like... Okay, let's see. I have one more idea. Very stupid idea. Trade, Mage-Ring. Mage-Ring. I could invoke some more soldiers. No one wants Alm to finish this, you're not wrong. Hey. It's a damn slow dragon, that's what it is. Binocular beam. Let's go. Where's my physic bot? Oh, I think I used all my oh, I have Tobin. Tobin. Got this. And of course we have Silk. We have fodder aplenty. There we go. Please don't kill Silk. That might kill Silk. Please don't kill Silk. Not my Silk. I only have one. We'll probably kill Soldier Boy first. Oh, I might have blocked Soldier Boy from reaching anything. No! No! Dodge! Dodge! Yay! Duma saw one chance and he went for it. Duma had one shot and he couldn't kill Gray. This game cannot kill Gray. He's invincible. Who am I holding? Silk, right? No, Phantom, that's right. Go Phantom. Let's fortify. No, wait, that's not fortify. Let's heal. Gray. You can't run, Duma. You can't hide. This kill will happen. You cannot hide from Nosferatu tanking. I should try if the music works again in the game. Should we try that? Because, like, it's not going to loop that many times now. And I want to hear Duma's theme as well. We're fighting Duma, we might as well. I did promise that. Let's hear if there's Duma music or not. Yay! Think. You gotta hear that theme. Maybe every time the music is about to loop, we have to reset the game. Then it won't loop. We can beat it. Let's go, Phantom Boys. I love how they take 9 damage. Can Deirdre's children kill Arvis or something? Yeah, they can. This is a possibility. Okay. Duma is strapped by 4 soldier boys. No. No, the tentacles. Were there any poison weapons? In this game? Yeah, there were on the monsters. I mean, there's the swamp, I guess. If that counts. Speaking of the swamp. Jeez, calm down with the swamping, guys. I'm swamped right now. Heal, boys. Get out of this poison swamp. 44 HP is a lot. Maybe we should get some more Nosferatu tanks in here. What do you guys say? Oh god. No, it hung. No, 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 no. Go back. Let's see if this works. Okay, there we go. That works. Just don't loop it. Okay, but clearly it still fucks up when we do this, so let's not do that. Let's go back to the choir version. Because doing that every time is going to get real annoying. It looped faster than I thought it would. Okay, so Tatiana can do it. Oh god. Is it going to replay all their quotes? Oh, that's going to be so obnoxious. Yep. Merciful Milla. Oh, people who go on with their battle quotes are the worst. People who say their quotes over again are the worst. Zeke. You're a heal Sonya, that's fine. Gotta heal the phantoms. Alright, Duma fight soldier boys, can't win. You can only delay the inevitable. Alright, more Nosferatu tanking. Oof. Does Tatiana have the highest magic out of all of them? 18, 19, 15, 14. Yeah, so only Tatiana does reasonable damage. Oh great Duma. Oh great Duma. Let's fight. Wow. Got a hit though. You're gonna pay for what you did. Heal. I think we have enough soldier boys left not to have to summon this turn. Does he have 40 HP? Why is he running away from me? The coward. Stay here, Duma. I gotta fight you. He's getting lower, right? 40 HP. 36. You make soldiers, right? Let's do these. Oh, let's not silence him. Tobin heals her. Do I need to heal her twice? Really? Damn. Insane. Tatiana. Jenny. That it? Tobin. I have to do something stupid like this. Rescue. Not that. Rescue. Heal. Take. Drop. Oh, watch out for Cliff. He's about to get swamp murdered. He's a swamp German now. Oh my god. You guys, swamp movement is not that hard. You've had the whole game to practice it. Oh, you can't heal, that's right. You're not promoted. Whoopsie daisy. It's fine. It's fine. Soldier boys. Soldier boys. What? He's poisoned? Oh, he's on the swamp. Duma got hurt by the swamp. Poor old dragon. He must be going truly demented. Wait, he took damage from something. What? Oh, that's the swamp. That's right. That's how that worked. Okay. Take this, Duma. Come on, can we hit him more than once per turn, please? Like, this is so annoying. Heal. I think I should summon Dread Fighters again, because those actually last a little bit. Summon the Dread Fighters. And how's Tatiana? She's fine. So we can heal her with Tobin. Now it should be okay. She can heal with him promo. You're right. You're right. Alright. Okay, 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 okay. Great, get out of the swamp. You're no swamp German. Okay, Tatiana, let's get him. How are we doing 11? What the hell? Is it because he's lower now? How'd that happen? Is it... Why am I doing 11 damage all of a sudden? What is going on? What is going on, Duma? Wait, that's Seraphim. Never mind. I figured it out. I figured it out. Nosferatu. For a moment, I thought, you know, we're here. We were not here. We were clearly not here. Okay, 19 HP left. Nothing to heal. Okay, okay, he has 19 left. We need like 2 or 3 more turns. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. Double hit. You love to see it. You love to see it. Physic. Rip soldier boys. Rip soldier boys. Oh, they're dodging. Goodbye, this soldier boy. Many soldier boys were sacrificed for this clean kill. Okay, okay, the moment is almost arrived. The moment is almost there. Okay, let's try the normal music again. I gotta hear the final music. I gotta hear it when it happens. I have faith that we'll be able to win before the music loops again. Let's do this. Let's do it. Yes! Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely show all animations. I just wanted to see this real quick. Okay. We got the kill. That's what matters. We got that kill with Tatiana, the best unit ever. Let me see the first line of dialogue, and then we'll switch to Alm. Because he has the actual proper line of dialogue. So be... Okay, yeah, that's his normal death quote, obviously. Whoops. Okay, whatever. We just get the Alm kill now. Get Alm in there. How poetic. The game ends with Alm being warped into kill. Now let's see the actual sword bash animation that we've been longing to see for about 20 minutes now. Because we have to, right? That's great. That's a good remake of that. The shield throw. Alright, dying animation is the same, but it's all about the shield throw. So be it. So be it. I leave Valentia's future to you both, her heroes. Take from us what lessons you will, and shape her into a land to remember. Make her strong like Duma and fill her with Milla's love. Let our grave mistakes be warning of where not to tread as you lead her forth. Now we shall sleep, and never shall you disturb our slumber. Super nice. Super nice. Is there credits? Epilogue? That looks like an epilogue to me. Oh, princely looking Alm. Oh damn, Celica, you did your hair. So this is where you were. Huh? Oh, hey Celica. You aren't going to be late to your own coronation, are you? No, of course not. I'm just still wrapping my head around sitting on your father's throne. Your throne? None of it feels real. It isn't my throne or that of my father. This isn't Sophia any longer, Alm. It's the one kingdom of Valentia. And you're going to be its first king. You have as much right to it as I. Celica, please don't misunderstand. I don't bear my father any grudge. Not now. I just think he was a very sad man. Perhaps if I'd been there with him, I might have helped him change. If I have any regrets, it's that. I know what you mean. Neither of us got the chance to stand by our fathers. If we'd been given the opportunity to learn more about each other, maybe things would have turned out differently for us. Perhaps it was the same for Milla and Duma. I wonder. They've been fighting for centuries, right? Seems like a lost cause to me. Alm, that's a terrible thing to say. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean any disrespect. But they're at peace now, you know? Asleep. Together. Yes, they'll look down over this new Valentia forever from their mountaintop graves. And the trees. Do you know of them, Alm? They say that where divine dragons sleep, sacred trees take root and grow. Wow, must be some trees. In time, yes, they grow for hundreds, even thousands of years. God slain, drips obtained, that's a bar. Who can say that what Valentia will look like once they've matured? Will man's endeavors continue without the grace and strength of the gods? They won't continue on their own. We have to make it happen. We'll forge a land where we can do just that. All of us. Together. That sounds lovely, Alm. And you're right. I know we can do it. We can, and we will. I think Milla and Duma gave us one last gift. The strength to trust in our own abilities. Anyway, it's time. Let's go, Celica. Gladly. And so the long war drew to a close. After countless sacrifices, at last a new peace dawned in Valentia. Was it inexorable fate that saw this conflict erupt? None alive can say. Only one truth is clear. War will come again, when man grows proud and slothful once more, and its flames will devour one and all, raging until the very earth itself lies scorched and bare of life. For whatever madness lay in the hearts of gods, a darkness deeper still beats wild in the hearts of man. Wow, such a sad view on humanity, man. And that's it. That's the game. I don't know what credits these are, if there are Sacred Stones or Echoes. Oh, there we go. That's a proper credit if I ever saw one. Also, what's the song playing? Took 1,000 years for War to start again in Awakening. I'd call that a win. I know, right? Hey, there we go. Okay, that's proper credits. All right, for the modifiers. That's neat that they did put them in between the original game developers. That's smart. I like that. Oh, it's actually Heritage of Arcadia. That's great. Shame they didn't get Silk's voice actress to sing here, though. It's kind of a L, to be honest. But yeah, all credit to HyperGammaSpaces and everyone who contributed for helping out here. So I'll go for my thoughts of the ROM hack as a whole while this is playing. I'll make it a tier list, and we'll talk about what we're going to be doing next. That's the order. Gonna keep you in suspense for a little longer. I'm sorry, I'm a content milker. Anyway, if you watch the streams, then you already know I had a ton of fun playing this. I think the goal was to make Shadows of Valentia in a GBA engine and improve the maps and have some like great looking sprites. And in that sense, I think this is a very big success. Obviously, there's problems because it's not a fully playable version yet. It is like all chapters are playable. In that sense, you can definitely play the game. But there's some problems here and there, and that's fine. I'm not going to judge it as a finished product. It's not a Pokemon title, you know what I mean? And in that sense, I think it succeeded very well. I had a lot of fun with it, and it was a fun excuse to revisit Shadows of Valentia in a different way without just playing Gaiden or Echoes again, like I could have done.
Nice!
Nice! Thanks, Molder, for all the Gray-related bribes. Thank you so much. That's for, I think that one's for the Gray and not feeling, what was it, Matilda? Or was it for Soldier Boy? I don't care. Either way, thanks so much for the support, Molder. Super appreciate it. Made the playthrough even more fun. There were some redesigns I loved more than others. I definitely felt like early on had the cleverest maps for like Act 1 and... especially Act 1. I don't remember Act 2 very well, but Act 1 I remember being very happy with. They definitely played like GBA titles with the Echo's characters and cast and stuff like that. I noticed in Act 3 and 4 especially, the elements of the previous maps were definitely still there in a tasteful way. And because the Act 4 maps originally are so... sometimes, I think changing them the way they were was a good call. And I also thought things like the shrines being reworked the way they were, like the different shrines was good, and the fountains. If I had like one suggestion to make, and I'm not sure this is already implemented, is like letting a unit use a fountain multiple times in a turn would be super appreciated to make it less sloggy. But that's like the one thing I can think of. I do think a lot of the maps still kind of suffer from not having great pacing. Like, I know I bring this example up a lot, but if you want to look at map pacing, I think Vision Quest is the best example ever in that sense. It does repeat the same moves a lot in like making bosses move, or like make a kill boss but make the boss move, or putting reinforcements somewhere, or putting a turn limit. But those are really the best tricks to keep things moving, because I definitely felt like some of the problems of old map design from Echoes were still present, where monsters just kind of sit there waiting for you to come to them, or they'll all rush you. Like, there's never anything in between that makes it super in-depth. It's still a big improvement over Echoes' old maps though, don't get me wrong. Like, I definitely had a lot more fun with this map design than I did with the original Echoes. But yeah, it's great. I love playing this, and I look forward to seeing the finished version. Not saying I'm gonna play it right away when the version is finished, because I usually don't play the same game twice quickly in a row. But yeah, this was a great thing to step to. I'm gonna go back to some original projects next. So I guess while these credits are playing, I might as well go over what I'm playing next. So there's a lot of hacks on my radar. People suggest new hacks to play in the comments all the time, which I'm super happy about. But I can't play them all, right? Now, one of my Discord mods, Retina, made it a very quick short list of like things they thought I might enjoy, and there were a couple things on there. And the one I want to play next is Merm Emblem, which is made. I think the guy's name is Renaud. It's a 25 chapter hack featuring only Myrmidon characters, or like Myrmidon Swordmasters, True Blades, that kind of stuff. Renaud. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. From what I've read, the story effort is low, which is good because it means it'll be very quick to play through, and I can play more chapters in a stream. And also, I loved Void's Bizarre Adventure, and I have a vague feeling that it'll be similar vibes to that in some way. But yeah, apparently it's all Myrmidons, but everyone feels different. So usually class is a great way to differentiate between units. And this one is like, well, I'm going to try to do that, but everyone's going to be a Myrmidon. Oh yeah, I wanted to play that today. Well, fuck you. We can play alongside Molder. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, no story hacks. Oh, these are solo impaired endings now? I don't know if I got any esports. Support building in this hack is definitely interesting, I should add. Support building was definitely cool. I kind of liked it the way it was. And it was also reminiscent of how it goes in Echoes. I think in Echoes, attacking and killing both get support points? I'm not sure. It won't be fine. Well, hey, you know, I was just offering, you know what I mean? But yeah, the plan is to play Merm Emblem for as long as it takes. Right now, we're about halfway through December. Engage releases the 21st of January. I don't think I'll stream a whole lot when Engage is out, because I don't want to get spoiled. So I might take a break from streaming, play that game like 7 days a week until I'm finished, and I can make content about the game too. I don't play safe anyway, I suffer more. Oh, there we go. Clive Matilda A support. Clive and Matilda were wed, and she gracefully retired from public eye, allowing Clive to take her position as captain. The knights flourished under his leadership, but friends of the pair knew Matilda was to be the true reason. I think these are the same as Echoes. Forsyth joined to one kingdom. This does read familiar. Yeah, I don't want to get spoiled and engaged, so I kind of don't want to stream at all while I'm playing that. And playing it, let's playing it, I don't think it's going to be much longer than like 20 something episodes. So that's like 3 weeks worth of like content if I play every day. So it won't be long without streams. But the plan is basically to play Mermaid Emblem until it comes out, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing that next. Let's see how we go through the comments. Is there anyone in chat who also played this hack alongside or played it before? Do you guys agree with my assessments or not? Because I'm trying not to be super critical of a game that's not properly finished, but at the same time it's so close to being finished that I feel like I should look at it as if I was playing a finished product without all the baggage that comes with it, you know what I mean? No Archer only, let's do Mirror only. Mermaid Emblem does seem really fun, yeah. I've heard a lot of praise for it, so I'm looking forward to playing it. Apparently Owain is in it, which is good. Actually, I think almost every, if not every single Swordmaster is in it, including like bosses and NPCs. You forgot about the hack? Yeah, didn't you play it, Mulder, and then like stop playing it at some point and then picked it back up again when I was playing it? I got Discord notifications. Get him out of here. Okay, that's finished. Played it before it was complete. I'm eager for the final release. Yeah, I do hope so. It's always a little bit of a shame that you can play a hack multiple times, but you can only play it for the first time once. And first time impressions are very important in judging a hack, I think. Like if I played this again, I'd just be looking for the differences between before and like proper release. So I do like playing complete hacks mostly, but at the same time, I think it's nice to contribute to test a hack. You know what I mean? Like if by doing a let's play like this, I can kind of make it easier for developers to, you know, polish it where they feel like it should be polished. It's like an open review almost. And I think if it was finished up to like Act 4 or something, I wouldn't have played it. I would only play it if it was like finished, which is why if you're recommending any ROM hack to me to play for streams, it should always be a ROM hack that's completed at least to this extent. Because, you know, I'd rather just play a finished product. I don't like leaving games unfinished, whether it's because of myself or because of how the game isn't finished yet. But nowadays there's a lot of finished ROM hacks. It's very different from when I started playing Fire Emblem or when I got into ROM hacks at all. Like the only finished ROM hack I ever played at the beginning was, what's it called? The Last Promise. Yeah, E3 is really helping with that, I think. It gives people like a bit of a deadline to strive for. Like, for example, another hack on my radar, Souls of the Forest by Skryza, who's in chat every now and then. That one is also really good. That was one I considered, but I wasn't sure if I would be able to finish it before Engage comes out. And I'd rather give that one the attention it deserves because I'm seeing a lot of really high praise for Souls of the Forest, and I know Skryza is like really good at both hacking and Fire Emblem in general. So that's another one I really want to play. The shortlist I was talking about earlier was basically Souls of the Forest, Sacred Echoes, and Mermaid Emblem. I think there's also Iron Emblem, which is another one I'm considering. And then there's some other ones that were like recommended by some people, but then recommended against by a couple of others that are like lower on the list, but still worth checking out at some point. It's perfectly possible that I'll get to a hack where I'm like, yeah, actually this isn't so fun, and I'll just play something else instead. But I don't want to do that because it will feel very insulting to the like. I think that'd be really harsh towards the creator if I played like 10 chapters. I was like, yeah, actually not enjoying this a whole lot. I remember when I played Sun God's Wrath, and it was like halfway-ish through the game. I was enjoying it less. I still thought it was good. Like, I couldn't really see any flaws, and any flaws that I saw and I posted about, the developer instantly like fixed something. So they apparently were really receptive to feedback, so I felt really bad having to put it on break. But every recording I was doing for that chapter was a bit of a drag, because I think for the Sun God's Wrath, there was just too many enemies, and a big part that was making it hard for me to play through was that enemies had the same map sprites as they have in like other games, like for example some of the monster classes from Sacred Stones, but they were built very differently, and the same went for some of my units. So normally in Fire Emblem, let's take something very basic. This exact example doesn't apply, but I can't come up with a better example. I guess in Sacred Echoes actually there's a good example of this. The skeletons that you see in Sacred Stones are very different from the skeletons that you see in this and in Echoes. In Sacred Stones, skeletons are like basically soldiers. Like, they're really weak, supposedly, in Sacred Stones. They just die to almost anything. They have not very high defense. They have like average HP and defense. You can kill them with almost anything. And then if you look at the skeletons in Echoes, and especially in Sun God's Wrath, they use the same map sprite, but they're much stronger. So you're expecting to see something like 80% damage to 100% damage with like a weak iron weapon, and then in these, instead you'd see like, oh, I'm doing 0 damage, or I'm doing like single-digit damage with my characters. And that constant disconnect between how much damage I thought I would be doing and how much I would be doing made it take a lot longer to figure out how to play out a turn. And it's not inherently bad to have a tanky class like that. Yeah, like actual SOV skeletons. Like for Echoes, it's a bit easier because I'm in the context of Echoes, so it's easier for me to remember, okay, Echoes, skeletons are actually bulky, because I'm remembering the game that has the bulky skeletons with the bulky sprites, right? They have a different map sprite in Echoes than they do in Sacred Stones. So, and then you play Sun God's Wrath, and you see the Sacred Stone skeletons, but they have the bulk of the Echoes ones, which was very weird. And there was a lot of like little differences like that threw me off every time I checked. And then Sun God's Wrath also just had a lot of unit slots for both the enemy and the player. There was one particular map, the one where you get all the temporary units with like Reinhardt and stuff, like it's like a castle defend, except it's inside a castle already, and you're attacked by some big mage boss. I'm sure if you know what I'm talking about if you've played the Sun God's Wrath. It's a chapter where you have to control literally 25 units. And so every turn takes forever to figure out. It was so bad. I think that's the only chapter I think where I ended up recording it, the playthrough itself, recording it, and then doing post commentary afterwards, because commentating and playing at the same time was just so tiring. And I think that's something that I personally want to play ROM hacks, have a little bit of a brain off, have a little bit of a, yeah, you can call it skill issue all you want, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. But that's what made it tiresome for me. That's what made it tiresome for me. Hello, Fallen Luck. How's it going? That's my thoughts on that. Anyway, I don't know how many credits are left. I do like the song and all, but I do want to get to the tier list, because I'm almost out of material. I mean, I can talk for hours. You know how I am. I can talk for hours, but I do want to get to... Oh, there we go. We're done. And we're done. I think this is the Sacred Stones tune, but it's a good tune, so not gonna bash it. Let's go. Should just YOLO everyone. But then they die. That's the other thing with Sun God's Wrath. People die. Also, early on in Sun God's Wrath, your units all cause a game over. Yeah, in Genealogy, just don't use too many units. Genealogy is like, you can use 20 units, but you should probably only use like 8. We are done. I have been talking for hours. It's true. Actually, I've only been talking for like 1 hour max. Almost 2 hours, though. I think I started counting on like 7 minutes today. So I've only been talking for like 1.5 hours. Alright. Okay, how about we put this jukebox a little bit down lower. Let's get an actual proper tier list going. Now hopefully my preps actually paid off this time. But yeah, one more time, thank you HyperGammaSpaces for the amazing ROM hack. It was very much fun. Let's see, put this to the top. Order, move to top. Tier list maker. Alright, it's still here. Okay, now I know it's Sacred Echoes. That's going to be helpful. Alright, so I have a tier list here that I want to make real quick. This is the Echoes tier list maker. So Akantha is not on here, and Hyas is not on here. So I have to like make up some other characters for them later. Comrade S, right? So if this was a mean tier list, I would just put Grey at the top, you know what I mean? But I'll try to make it somewhat serious. Later, Becklin, thanks for all the Sonya-style encouragement. Okay, so I think a lot of units end up in roughly the same spot as Echoes because their stats are not very different, but there were some clear differences to me. I feel like Alm felt better than he was in Echoes for me personally. In Sacred Echoes, like slightly better. But I'm not sure if it's good enough for S tier or not. I think I still want to put him in an A personally. I think Dreadfighters in this were even better than they already were in Echoes. You already know how good they are in Echoes because either everyone else who was better than them got nerfed, like the bow users, and to a lesser extent, like the who else is even better than Dreadfighters? Mostly the bow users, not the staff users. Those are still good. But I think I think there's an SC tier list too. Is there? Check your DMs. Oh, you have it. Okay. I looked for it with Google, but it wasn't there. Let's see if this works. Damn it. My whole prep's ruined. My whole prep's... Well, let's make it work, I guess. Oh, that's on the ugly one. Oh, well, I can't put a... Yeah, I'm not gonna put a... What's the expression again? I was gonna say put a gift horse in the mouth, but that doesn't sound right. Look, a gift horse in the mouth. There you go. You know what? It's fine. I'll use the ugly one. I really like Tier Maker, like the original one. Right, I don't know if this is the original one. I just like the other one better. I guess it's because I'm used to it. I'm just a boomer. I just like stuff I'm used to, and everything else is like cringe. Alright, here we go. Now we have this one. I have to put my jukebox somewhere else. Alright, I can go over to Turnwheel uses for now. No more Turnwheels. Should we increase the Turnwheel counter a little bit? I definitely used some Turnwheels here. I think I used like 2 in the final chapter. Wasn't a very prominent feature today because I played so well. Okay, get rid of the Turnwheel. Alright, chat. I can borrow a little bit of your space, right? I'll make it semi-transparent. That way you guys can still sort of see. Color key. Transparency. There we go. That's not ugly at all, is it? Okay. So, okay. Alcanta's here. IS is here. Yes, okay. Perfect. Alright, we'll make this. It also fits better in my window, so maybe this is better. Would you dare think this will be rent-free? Our words vanished. They'll come back. Just talk enough and your words will come up. Okay. So Alm, yeah, I think he's like good. I'm not sure if he's S tier or not, but I think everyone who was like a Dread Fighter is S tier in this. I'm not sure. I also think it's more viable in this than in Nomadic Coast to have multiple Dread Fighters as villagers. Like, obviously you don't want to do that if you're just playing casually and not like to be hyper competitive, because why would you be? But if you're just looking to make Tobin, Gray, and Cliff as good as possible, I think you make them all Dread Fighters. Like, individually, they all want to be Dread Fighters because it's the best class. Because you still only get one Lightning Sword, but everything else you can buy duplicates. You can have like Silver Swords. I'm not sure if you can have multiple Brave Swords. But yeah, and then the shields really help. Yeah, the shields help too. And you can have like Armor Slayers, Lance Reavers, etc. You can just have so many stuff, so many good weapons. So I think the Dread Fighters all deserve S tier personally, right now. So I'm proving wrong. So that also includes Dean. Although Dean is like not early enough to warrant S tier, I think. But yeah, Gray. Where's the rest? What order are they in? This is Cliff. I think Cliff's better. And Gray, Cliff, Bobin. Here's Tobin. I'm not sure what the order for them will be. Of course, they can also still go alternative classes. Yeah, Faye cannot go Merm, but she's still really good for physics, so she's not hurt all that much. I think Faye is about the same as she was before. I think Silk. I'm just gonna put the S tiers here. Jenny is still S tier for all healing utility. Where is Silk? Alright, what order are they in anyway? Is it alphabetical order? Maybe that makes sense. Yeah, it looks like alphabetical order to me. It's weird because they don't have their names listed here, so it took me a while to catch on. So Silk is here. Silk is still S tier, I think. Warp's that good. Go Mage to Dread Fighter. Okay, that's still S tier then, I guess. But okay, so Mages are really bad though. Is that tiers for your run? No. I'll denote when I'm like talking about my run versus talking about the thing. I mean, Gray is obviously S tier because, you know, funny, but that doesn't count, right? Let's see. So the bow users were a bit worse, I think, comparatively speaking. I think I'll go through alphabetically from here, because otherwise I'm gonna have to look for these units every time. So I can think of Kantha. I think Thief Duty was fine. Obviously, you have a Lord every time you have a Thief as well, but it speeds things up and it helps with side objectives. So like B tier is fine, probably. Pretty sure this is Atlas, right? Not high. Yeah, this is Atlas because they're alphabetical, of course. Atlas, I tried using him, but it was really tough to like get him all the way where I wanted him to be. I'm not sure why that was. Maybe that was my fault, but I definitely feel like I tried for both Atlas and Hyas. I'm also not sure why they decided that Atlas should be the axe fighter. I guess it was because he's an axe chopper guy, like he's a lumberjack or whatever. That's fine. I just thought it was funny they just invented Hyas to have the villager instead of having the new OC being the wood chipper. But I get it. I guess spoiler because you posted the list already. Oh, what's the spoiler? Did I miss a recruitable or something? I don't see any new characters here. Anyway, Batless I think was really the worst unit I've seen so far out of all these units here. He's still like usable though, like he's not terrible. None of the units felt really bad to use. Bowie was also really bad. I feel like everyone got buffed except Bowie, and then Bowie got nerfed by circumstance, by like the enemies having more res. He has to mow him down? Yeah, sure. Oh, Atlas is an amazing sprite. That is grounds for higher tiers, obviously. Katria, I thought the flyers were better than in Echoes, worse than in Gaiden, if that makes sense, like a little bit in between. Obviously, Katria was dead for a portion of time, so I can't really accurately tier here, but I think Pallas the better one between them still. But I think they were both pretty good. Let's see, Katria, or Celica. I think she was alright. She was nice. She was not great. I think maybe relatively a little bit worse off than Echoes, but not a whole lot. The usual magic problems, like the enemies actually having res, but she still had enough utility, so like maybe around here somewhere. Claire apparently was buffed. I didn't use her enough to really check out how much, but I could definitely tell she was a bit better off, so I'll put her in like B tier higher than Akantha. That seems fair. Clive I thought was pretty good until I had to bench him. It was fine though. It was pretty good. Better than Celica, I guess, a little bit. Boy, got some buffs, so that's good. Thank God I never got to see him, or I would have been tempted to use another playthrough. Conbad, it was fine. There was not as many swamps in his way, so that's a little bit better. So I'll give him like he's still like never around. Like he's still unavailable as hell, but he's still fine when he joins. Like I'll give him a high C tier, just for low availability, not because he's bad. Dean is a dread fighter. I haven't touched Dean at all because I got Sonya, so I have no idea how good Dean was exactly. But I'll give him a B tier because dread fighters are that good in this. Not sure if he does more or less than Akantha. I'll put him here. Delthea, definitely not around enough to be a super high tier. Definitely more of a funny unit. I gave her so much favoritism I can't accurately tier her, but I think she's about on par with Atlas. Probably a bit worse because she joins even later, right? Yeah, like late Alm 3 instead of Alm mid. Late Alm 3 instead of late mid Celica-ish. Est, maybe the best C tier. The flyers seem really good when trained up. Claire was buffed, proceeds to do 2 turns to do 3 damage against Actum 1 to say with heavy spear on level 9. Look, let's just say. Althea B, honestly, I doubt it. Is she that good? I kind of doubt it, to be honest. I mean, Chad is smarter than me, probably, but she was a little... Like, mages still have all the problems mages have in this, I think. Like, it took a lot of favoritism to get Delthea where she was, and she still wasn't that great after doing all that. She's funny, though. Forsyth... Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty powerful. I think he and Lucas probably... Lucas especially is, like, very, very buff in this. And more capable of doubling, but still in Act 3 or Act 4... He kind of stops doubling unless you really invest heavily into speed. But both he and Lucas can do that very well. I'll put them both, like... high up in A tier, I guess. Maybe Forsyth is, like, actually significantly worse than him. For that. I don't know. The Duma charm also helps against, like, armor slaying stuff. So they don't really have any weaknesses except just offense. You could consider like Forsyth better for his personal, but I don't know about that because Lucas has a big availability lead. People have been saying you neglected Claire while she was buffed. Yeah, they have been saying that, but I can't use everyone. Like I said, XP there's only so much XP. You can catch it relatively easy by auto nerking. Aura doesn't 1F KO, so you still have to set up kills for her, which is annoying. Yeah, I did like Forsyth pre-RF, but I also liked Lucas when Forsyth wasn't around. Like, Lucas was really important in Act 1. Like, the maps are much more challenging, so having Lucas's bulk actually made a big difference. Hyas, kind of worse than Atlas, I think, overall. You could argue, like, the Delphi is better. I don't really care which order they're in. It's funny that the Villager was preserved this way, though. And I liked having the options. I think mine was an Archer. It was kind of okay, but some problems. Jessie, I'm just going to put her in the same tier as Akantha. This is a better growth, though, so I feel like Jessie's a better long-term thief. But I never feel like promoting Akantha was worth it anyway. High S? More like low S. Kamui is a Dread Fighter, so just by default, he should be... I don't know if I give him S tier or not, but since I gave all the villagers S tiers, I might as well give him S tier, right? Because in theory, he's not that much worse than Kamui, but he's still a Dread Fighter. Maybe I'll put him in A tier because I'm biased. That said, Saber is obviously S tier in this, like, no contest. Like, ridiculous unit. Leon. So Hunter's Volley was removed, probably for a good reason, or rather it wasn't implemented, like, because, you know, combat art's difficult. So I think that puts Leon Still an A tier, I think. Still like very solid utility. 1-5 range is just too good not to have any utility whatsoever. I think better than Clive is fair for him. Can you turn Gray Sprite into Ford, please? No, Mulder will yell at me. This has to be Luthier, right? Yeah, it looks like Luthier. I just noticed he has armor in this sprite. I don't remember him having armor. Anyway, I think Luthier's about as bad as Bowie is. No, didn't really have a whole lot to do with him. I tried raising him a little bit too. I only put Gray here because A, memes, and B, because he can't be a Dread Fighter. And Dread Fighters in this are stupid overpowered. I just kind of assumed, like, okay, if you're going to be in your best class, then you're going to be really good here. That said, I'm not sure if it's optimal to turn all 3 of your villagers into Dread Fighters. I haven't tried that out yet. May, I love her, so S tier, but realistically probably more like A tier because she has some problems. I gave her a lot of favoritism, so it's hard to judge her accurately. But I think about here is fine, probably. She's still a lot of, like, utility and value in my army, but I gave her too much stuff to accurately run her. Batilda, I think better than Clive when they're both around, but Clive is around for a lot longer, so same tier I can probably see. Yeah, let's do about here for something. Still look good. Mycin is never around, so he's kind of bad, but he's kind of nice when he is around, so this is probably fine. Yeah, actually I'm not sure if Mycin is better or not. He definitely got the 2 dodges on Duma, so we'll give him that. Noma has Fortify. Kind of a shame I couldn't deploy him more, because it's actually really good. I think if I deployed him more, I would have enjoyed him more. I'll put him here. In C tier. Availability merchants. I know, right? Look, availability matters, I'm sorry. Python, I think honestly same unit as Leon in this. Leon's around more, so I'm gonna give him the credit here. But like they do like the same thing, just on different routes. Sonya, about the same as Delthea, I think. Bit better because of availability. And I think her spell list is also nice because Excalibur can actually Oko some things like flying monsters. Tatiana I love, but I had to favor her a lot, but still. Warp and Fortify is so good that I'll kind of want to give her... Honestly, she shouldn't be better than Noma, should she? Because Fortify and Warp is what he brings to the table too, except she has to be trained for it, so it should be like around here somewhere. Zeke S tier, I mean he's amazing, but he's no Dread Fighter. Felbar, he was nice to have for Celica route. I forgot exactly how handy he came in, but let's say top of B tier. And Zeke, not a really good high availability, or low availability high power unit. Probably the best of that group by a little bit. Not sure if he beats out Fortify though. I'll put him like around here somewhere. I think he's better than Tatiana because he requires less training to be super good. Better than Conrad as well for sure. Yeah, we'll put him over Noma as well, might as well. In fact, we'll put him over S as well. Yeah, top of C tier, sure. No Fernand, yeah, why no Fernand? Look, Fernand is great. Didn't you train Fernand to freaking Gold Knight in your save? Yeah, the soldier would be an S tier if I had him here. Unfortunately, because this is on the bad tier maker, I can't put in other units. But hey, it's a tier maker. I mean, at least this one allows community insertion, whereas the one I like using doesn't, so that's why it's in here. Anyway, that is my tier list made in what, like 10 minutes, 5 minutes? 2029 Fernandez is the highest you can get. Wait, how is that the highest? Did he just stop getting XP? That's so funny. But yeah, that is my tier list. That is how I would rank them right now, just based off of my flawed impression and everything else. But feel free to post disagreements in the comments if you're doing comments. And I think that is going to be it for the stream today, because I'm all out of Sacred Echoes. But if you want to catch more content, more ROM hack content, tune in next Saturday, because I'll be streaming some Fire Emblem then. Some nice 25 chapters of low effort story, my favorite kind of ROM hack. And of course I have uploads planned. I also am working on Christmas videos, which are going to be very fun. So look forward to those as well. So, see y'all next time. Good night. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great anything that you want. And I'll see you around.